Hi, I'm Amanda Pottinger. I'm a 3-day event rider based between New Zealand and the UK, and I'm an NZTR Traceability Ambassador for thoroughbreds on the world stage. Currently have 2 thoroughbreds that I flew over to the UK. Just Kidding is a 16-year-old by Fusaccio Pegasus. I have actually had him now for 11 years, so he was one of the first thoroughbreds I ever had really off the track, and I don't think anyone really would have thought 5 years ago that he would do what he has now done. He is a beautiful looking horse and he just has the biggest heart. Second horse I flew over is Good Timing by Nom de Jus. I ended up with him from Kirsten Wahlberg in Dannevirke, and he's just stepped up to 4-star in the UK. He is now owned which is a really fun group of people called the Volunteer Syndicate. They are Katrina and Sam Williams, who have LA Stud, Charlotte and Warwick Gendel from Wellington, and my parents, Tinks and Andy Pottinger, but he was actually bred here in the Manawatu by Gail and Stan Templeton. What was quite exciting about that horse is Gail and Stan actually bought back into him 4 years after selling him as a yearling, so they now also are back on the journey with him. It really has been unbelievable. I've had 2 amazing thoroughbreds over in the UK, and I never would have thought I would have done so much in 1 year with them. The World's Test event in Italy, I went all the way to Poland in Stregom. I think probably the most surprising experience that I got that was phenomenal was actually getting selected for World Equestrian Games, which represent New Zealand as the individual but still being a part of the whole team environment, particularly when the team did so well winning a team bronze medal and we got an individual bronze. And again, to be honest, having the thoroughbred actually at Worlds was more influential because it was such a hilly track. It was 10 minutes and he was flying through the finish. You know, there was no doubt about it, and it was hot, but he knew exactly what his job was, and he still had plenty of engine in the tank, which is what you want at the end of the day. It's a really big achievement just getting a horse to Badminton. I probably didn't realise that until I had, days leading in where I wasn't sure if I was going to get there, and surprisingly, I wasn't as nervous as I expected to be because I knew that he would keep going as long as I got it right. And sure enough, he did keep going. And for him to have travelled over that side of the world to be in the top 10 after dressage for a thoroughbred was amazing. But the biggest highlight is always going to be the cross country. It was a very, very big, bold track. He's only 15.3, and the feeling of being on a thoroughbred at 12 minutes on the hills is just like no other. That's the biggest benefit that we have on thoroughbreds, particularly at those 5 stars around the world, when they are a real test of fitness and of how long they can last for. So plenty of engine in the tank, which is what you want at the end of the day. In the next 12 months, heading back over to the UK in a week or so, got both of the horses hopefully feeling really fit and well. The aim would be I'd love to do another Badminton. Again, there's a couple of things that I'm still weighing up, working that out. Otherwise, I may actually look at Lemulin 5-star in Germany on him just to get another lot of experience. Lemulin is a very similar course to Adelaide, which my little horse has done twice, and he was clear under time at Adelaide, so I think the cross country at Lemulin will really suit him from that aspect. The other little up and coming horse I would like to take to Mill Street in Ireland, and then hopefully, if all going well, I would actually aim both of them at a 5-star in Po at the end of the year. Slightly hilly, windy course, again, really going to suit the thoroughbred because they've got to be quick on their feet and they've got to keep going till the end. So really looking forward to the year ahead, and hopefully we get to at least get another amazing year like last year.